Hi, Flosstube.
I'm Kathy Roganella.
And I'm Nancy.
And we are from Inspired Needle. Coming at you with another episode. I think this is episode 27, I believe. I won't do numbers like Stephanie, because she's good at math. I'm not so good in my head with math. But
10 plus 10 plus 7.
Don't copy. But anyway, today is, we just talked about November 12th. And it is bloody freezing out there. It is
absolutely
like
20 degrees was the high today.
I am like so done with winter already, and it's only November. What are we gonna do? I can't move to Florida soon enough. I don't know when that will be. It will be someday in my future, in my retirement future. So I'm dreaming. We're speaking of Florida. I'm leaving tomorrow on
She'll
vacation.
probably be back. By the time you watch this, she'll probably be there and back. So.
I'm really bad getting the videos up. I forget about it. I go home and I forget to upload them, and then it takes hours to do this, and we'll get it done eventually. But speaking of Florida, I'm leaving tomorrow, and I had threatened, I'll tell this little story. I had told my mother-in-law, she's been, every time I talk to her, my mother-in-law lives in Florida, so when we go to visit, of course we have a place to stay, so it's just kind of airfare and rental car and all that. So I told her, or every time I talk to her, she says how hot it is. We were there in July, and she's telling me, it's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. And I'm like, okay, Ma, just don't tell me about hot. I said, it better be hot when we come in November. And then I started changing my tune a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I bet, you know what? We're going to get there, and it's going to be cold. Now, last year we went at Thanksgiving, and it was actually kind of nice and mild, like 70, 75. It was beautiful. And I told her, I said, when we go, it's going to be cold. And sure enough, it is, I think today even was near 80. It's been hot, hot, hot. I talked to her a couple days ago. I've been watching the weather. And the weather, when we get there tomorrow, 62. No more hot. It's gone. All this cold air from up north is going down to Florida. It's going to follow me. And everyone says, oh, but Kathy, it's not 20 degrees. I'm like, yeah, but, you know, when you look forward to a vacation, you're anticipating hot Florida weather. Everyone's complaining how hot it is, how hot it is. And I'm just like waiting for the hot because it's freezing here. And then you get there and it's cold. It's just like someone just let the air out of your balloon.
What is the normal temperature for that area of Florida where
this time of year
is at for this time of year?
Probably 70-ish. But 60 is cold. Now when we go in February, March, yeah, I guess 60, 65 is kind of normal. But sometimes when we go, it's really cold. I don't know. I just have bad luck. Florida knows I'm coming and says, oh, can't have any hot weather for Kathy. Gotta, like, teach her a lesson. She's got to stay in Chicago. Okay, so anyway, here we go. We got to talk about our winner from last time. Our last time winner was Linda Cole. She never got a hold of us. So we'll give you one last chance, Linda. That was the little boo pillow with the little ruching around it on the gingham. Linda Cole, if you are watching this video, I said I would put a comment on your comment, and I didn't, and I apologize. I'll try to do that. I'll try to remember. We've been really busy. There's a lot of comments on our last video, and I'm sorry to say I haven't had a moment to look even. We scrolled through. We picked a random winner today, but it was like vacation, French kitchen, Galleria, retreat, another French kitchen, retreat, 2 retreats, and now I'm going to Florida, and it's like, someone stop the bus. I want to get off, because I'm just like, I don't know why I do this to myself. I plan these things, I think because I just like to have fun, and I want everyone else to have fun, and I am having fun, but it's like, whoa, we got to slow down a little bit. So after this vacation, I promise I'm slowing down. We're not going anywhere then, maybe till market. Beginning of March. That's my goal. Now I have one weekend. We have like a girls' weekend. We've been doing this for 20 years or something. A bunch of Stitcher friends of mine. So I have that in February. Mm-hmm. And then I think the following week or 2 weeks later, something like that, is market.
Right.
But
you have your weekender, is that what you call it?
In February. So that's that. I don't plan to make any more plans. Okay, so last time we had our giveaway. Mm-hmm. We were going to give away Who's There by the Prairie Schooler and Miss Fortune by the Prairie Schooler. Mm-hmm. Is there one more?
Yeah, this.
Oh, and the tag. Just the two patterns. The two patterns and this cute little tag. October 31st. We drew a name, and that is...
Before we announce that, though, we should talk a little bit about
the comments.
We had an absolute ton of comments.
Yes.
I can't believe how many of you like candy corn. I never really liked it, but I guess...
I like candy corn. I think it's an acquired taste. I didn't really like it too much. Oh, and one I read, I just scrolling. I'm going to go through it. I want to read all the comments again. But just scrolling through, I saw one, those bullseye things. I used to hate them as a kid. Yeah. We call they were like, someone calls them cowtails or something. Because it's like the white center. We knew them as bullseyes here in Chicago. And I hated them. I thought they were gross. And I would never eat them. If I got them in my Halloween bag, I would I don't know, try to get rid of them. Yeah. But another blast from the past. People talk about, one of the most popular was Reese's peanut butter cups. Frozen Charleston chews. Oh, I remember those. Those were awesome. You would put them in the freezer, the long Charleston chews, and then you'd get them out of the freezer and you'd smack them on the table or a hard surface, and then they'd crack up in these little pieces. Oh, those were so good. What about popcorn balls?
Oh,
I loved popcorn balls. Loved them. Couldn't wait to eat them. Yeah. Oh, and then what about this one? Malted milk balls.
Love those.
I don't remember getting that. Yeah, we did. We got them for Halloween because they were like individually wrapped like gumballs or something. And then you would squeeze them out. There'd be like a couple in there. Not individual, but there'd be a couple malted milk balls in the little cellophane wrapper.
Milk duds too. I remember.
Yeah, milk duds. I love milk duds.
But there were an absolute ton of comments, very complimentary to the both of us.
Oh, and how about who was the subscriber? Who was the one that commented she wanted Nancy as her sister?
I wish Nancy was my sister.
Hey, maybe we can make like a swap. Like, I'll take your sister for a week. You could take my sister for a week.
All right.
I don't know where she lives. That's okay, Nancy. We love you.
Maybe it'll be someplace warm like Arizona.
That would be nice. Yeah, she said. No, then I'd come visit you. I'd be like, okay, Nancy, I'm coming over this weekend. Yeah, I used to live in Arizona for a little bit, but I digress. So did you, too.
7 years.
So did Mary.
Yeah.
Our older sister, she was in Arizona. She started the whole thing. We had to go there because that's where I went. Like, most of the people did spring break and did the things like that. We had a sister in Arizona, so that was our spring break. Mm-hmm. So for my, not spring break, like your senior trip, that's where I went for my senior trip. I guess spring break, senior trip, whatever. But anyway, we went there. When I was 17, graduated from high school, and that's where me and this one went there. Went and saw all the sights, the Queen Mary, and what else did we do? I remember bringing so much money, and I remember that's when I kind of stopped buying souvenirs. I brought all this money, and we went on our trip, and all my money went to souvenirs. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm saving my money. I guess that's a nice gesture for your friends, but I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. This was California?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went when Sarah was born.
Oh, no, it was Arizona, wasn't it?
Mm-mm. Sarah was born in California.
I could swear that.
Our oldest niece.
I could
niece
swear
number one.
I could swear we were in Arizona. Maybe it was California. Yeah, it was California.
Because the Queen Mary's not in Arizona.
I know.
It's in California.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was
California.
pretty cool.
Yep.
Huh.
So, okay, we've talked enough non-stitching floss tube for now. Okay, but our winner for this giveaway.
And these lovely items. Show you them again. Chart.
No, that. Oh yeah, that winner. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need a break.
She really needs her
need a vacation
tomorrow. So hope she enjoys herself. Or I promise, on camera, I will do my darndest not to call her at all during her vacation.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure I'll be home alone a lot. My husband and
he's gonna go fishing,
and his mother. No, we don't have. We have. It's kind of like a working trip. It's not really a vacation trip.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be not my work, but working. We have work to do out there. Got to help my mother-in-law with some stuff and do a few things. But anyway, our winner is
these lovely items.
Yes, of the two charts and the October 31st. And she also liked Reese's was her treat. Her favorite Halloween treat was Erin, and I hope I don't butcher your name, Zuffante. Zuffante? Zuffante. Erin. So get a hold of us. We'll send this out, or Nancy will send it out since I'm going to be in sunny Florida, or rainy Florida, as the case may be.
So congratulations
to
you, Erin.
Congratulations. Thank you for watching our video. And if you subscribed, I didn't check it, but we'll just trust that you did. Okay, so we have an oldie but goodie. We'll do another one. Okay, oldie but goodie is, this one's been around, oh gosh, what year did it come out? So let's see if I can see a year. They usually don't put years on their dates. Well, anyway, this is the chart. It's by the Bent Creek. It's called Thankful Quaker, kind of apropos for the Thanksgiving season. And it's such a this is probably one of my favorite times of year is Thanksgiving. It was whenever I had to
Here's the train.
Whenever I had to volunteer for a holiday, I always took Thanksgiving because I loved it. I love making turkeys. I don't like eating them, but I love making them. And the stuffing and all those good trimmings. It was probably my favorite meal was the Thanksgiving one.
Oh yeah, mine too.
So this is by the Bent Creek. We changed, I think, they don't say what kind of fabric they used. I'm looking on the, it says parchment. We didn't use parchment. We used an even weave, and this is what our model looks like. Turned out really, really cute. I shouldn't say cute, it's beautiful. My friend Debbie stitched this. Thank you, Debbie. We put it in a burled frame. Just kind of dresses it up a little bit. So, comment. Do you have a question? How do you celebrate? If you do celebrate?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I know we have, people from all over the world watching our videos, so I guess Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know about other countries. I don't think so. I don't think they have. But anyway, do you like turkey?
Okay.
Do you like to eat turkey?
Do you eat turkey on Thanksgiving, or if you don't, tell us what meat do you substitute?
Oh, I was texting Nancy yesterday, and I said, "Are you coming over for Thanksgiving?" And she's like, "Well, if you guys have, wow, 2 in a row. Look at that." She says, "Well, if you guys have plans or if you got invited, then no, I don't have to come over. I'll find something to do." And I'm like, "No, I'm just
football
asking to make sure, that if you want to come over." So she said, "Oh, and you don't have to fix turkey if you don't want." And I'm like, "No, my husband loves turkey. I'm going to make a turkey." I said, "And besides, that's the only time of the year I like to eat turkey is on Thanksgiving. It has to be turkey. It wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a turkey, even though that's the only day I'm going to eat it. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I won't have my cranberries. I won't be able to eat the stuffing. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to eat stuffing.
Oh, are you going to make stuffing?
I bought 2 bags of cubes. Yeah. Our mother made really good stuffing, so we have to do that.
It's going to be a keto cheat day.
Yes, for sure. We're both doing the keto, so we'll see how we stick to it. I've only cheated once, and that was at one of my retreats. I had our friend BJ brought this. It was some banana chessman thing, and it was called like Nacho Mama's banana pudding or something like that, and it was mix of banana and like sliced bananas and vanilla pudding, I think, and then you layer the banana slices and then you top it with those chessman cookies. and then you freeze it, and then you cut them up into these little squares. Oh my gosh, I love banana. I miss bananas. It was awesome. Thank you, BJ. If you watch, I don't even know if she watches this, but
Yeah. Do you remember what you said to me when at the first retreat? I was staring lovingly or longingly at the dessert table, pondering whether I was going to go cheat.
I don't remember. Did I
And
tell you not
asked,
to?
And no, I asked, "Can I have the cheesecake?"
Oh.
And you said,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you said, "I'm not the food police."
Eat whatever you want.
So I ate the cheese. She said try to not eat the crust, but it was kind of hard to scrape the crust off. But anyway, we're digressing again. As usual.
I had the banana thing. It was awesome. Okay, so we're like 15 minutes into this, and we have not talked any stitching.
About stitching. Oh well.
Oh well. Okay,
All right,
so
what are we doing first?
I'll show you my finish. Do you have your bell?
No, I left the.
I think the
left
bell
the regular
is history.
bag at home. Sorry. Ding 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 ding. We have a finish.
I asked
we have
Nancy
2 finishes
because I came in, or she came in just so we could record this because normally we record on Wednesdays, but I'm leaving tomorrow, so we're recording on Tuesday. And I told her we got to do a Flosstube video. So.
Well, we had one of our regular customers came in a few days ago, and she said, "You guys haven't done a Flosstube in a long while." So
We've been busy.
we were a little bit behind.
Nancy did a video, Clear's Palooza, and I forgot to upload it. Yeah. So I will try to get that done. And then we have another one. We have a couple trunk shows. Maybe I'll wait till I get back, and then we'll add the trunk shows. We'll kind of do that the week after. We'll maybe do one every week. We'll try to get that. We have, in addition to Annie B's, we have
Rosewood
Manors back there.
And
Annie B's on the back counter. That's all.
Right, Annie B's and Rosewood, because the
Yeah.
third one we had to
I sent
deliver.
back Lindy's stitches. I
Right.
took that to Black Cat Stitchery. And we have still the couple Paulette Stewart Plum Street models here.
Right. Okay.
So here's my own model. Well, I'll say this. Should I start doing some of these? Or should I?
Yeah, grab that pattern and show. This is a new pattern that came out recently.
Yeah, within the last 2 weeks.
Kathy's already got it stitched, so from Brenda Gervais.
Because I took it with to the retreat, and I was like, really, it's not even in here.
I'm positive I pulled it. I'm going to get up and get it.
I do not see it in here. Sam, I am. There's no green eggs and ham. Sorry.
Really?
Hold, please.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Right,
well,
they up and get it.
Uh-oh, she's leaving the table.
Sorry
Okay, so I'll start showing you a couple other things. This from Waxing Moon. Merry Musings. Little Christmas cookie things. I guess little patterns. Little ornaments. Here's a really pretty one from Stony Creek. It's called Village. Love, Peace, and Joy. I love the skaters. Look at the fabric that's on that polka dot, the petty point fabric. Really, really nice. Oh, are we out of them?
Yeah, because I thought I grabbed the last one.
That's so funny. We can't find them. That's thankful. Okay. And you guys have been waiting for this. And here it is. The Book of Days. This is Needlework Press, Book of Days. I love these books. They're calendar pages. You can write, momentous occasions in there, or just maybe use it. I used to use mine as you would write. Don't worry about it. We don't need it.
Okay.
I would
must
just
be out of it.
I would just write, maybe project starts and stops right in here.
Mm-hmm.
You can put little notes along the side, just whatever. That's beautiful. She goes a little bit in the back about Quaker motifs. So that's Needlework Press, Book of Days. There's another cute one that I really, really love.
I bought this one.
And it's ho, 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 and away we go. Actually, it's just called Away We Go. Sorry for the glare. But I love the black, black, black fabric. It's so cute. It would be pretty on, oh, they put it on chalkboard black linen. It'd be cute on a lot of different things.
And I actually bought Ada, guys. I'm going to do, because I wanted to do this one on black. But as you well know from the swine farm struggles with black, that I can't see black linen, so I decided to go with the Ada. So stay tuned. I hope to start that soon.
Okay, here's Smiling Back Jack.
Bent
Bent
Creek.
Creek. Like him. He's cute. These were a little late coming in for the season, but I understand. You know, they gotta... I just saw, they're cute. Oh, no, that's a bird. Never mind. I saw something else in the picture, but...
Okay.
And here's Fa La La. Llamas are all the rage this year. I don't know what the heck is with the llamas. Okay. Here's some geese called Lindy Stitches stocking stuffers. You could stuff your goose for Christmas. Manatees, Florida. When we're there in the summertime, we usually try to go to the Blue Springs, and the Blue Springs in Florida, that's also the town, is Blue Springs, Florida. The manatees winter in the springs. The springs are constant, like 72 degrees or something like that. But anyway, the manatees, when they come in from the ocean, they come to the springs and they stay there. And they spend their winter there because I guess, I don't know if it gets too cold, or I'm not sure.
Cool.
Tiny Modernist, this is part 3, Race Around the Meadow. I think this is so stinking cute.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't want to stitch this whole thing. And I don't know what's with me in these cutesy patterns. I am not a cutesy pattern stitcher. I love samplers. That's my true love. And I stitch samplers and I have a whole bunch of them at home. And I don't know, I come here and I stitch. Maybe it's because I don't ever stitch cutesy things. But anyway, I want to do this little drum, or one of the drum. Maybe this second row here, I like it a lot. Because the third one, oh, they got slaughters. But isn't this a pretty sentiment? Share laughter and friendship on long frosty nights. Look at that's the second one here. Okay. And these are in no particular order. This is the new chock full from Hands On Design. That's Mary. Love those little Santa heads. I think we showed this last time for some reason. It's like ringing a bell.
Not sure. I wasn't sure when exactly that came out, but
yeah,
if
2
you've
weeks
already
ago.
seen these, that's okay. They're worth a second look.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure we showed this one, but we'll show it again. Susanna Drink Water. This is from Fox and Rabbit Designs. See, now something like this is right up my alley. Like that a lot. And this, Margaret McNown's. Yeah, I remember we talked about this. This is her tray and accessories. I love this piece. That's in a Lone Elm Lane box here.
I think I got that wrong on the website. Because I think it's listed under Fox and Rabbit.
I know, it's very confusing, the whole Fox and Rabbit thing.
And the Blackberry Rabbit. Now this one.
Kind of new from Hands Across the Sea. How now, brown cow.
There was another one that came out, Ann Roberts, but I bought the last one the other day.
And she did not bring it here to let us see.
I didn't bring any stash with me today.
I had,
or haul, I mean.
From the last time that we recorded, I had a retreat, so a lot of my patterns are depleted because they got bought out at the retreat, and then we haven't been back long enough to repopulate things. This is super cute. There's 2 of these actually. St. Nick's Berry from Erica Michaels. This one's the linen one, so you can, oh here, I'll show you in the back. So there's the linen version, and there is the silk gauze version. So they come in 2 separate patterns. This one is just the linen version. Here's Mistletoe Kisses. They're 2 little strawberries and a little pillow. Very pretty. Oy vey. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, look at how pretty it looks on the back. This is the lady. Remember last video I showed you guys all those little wool pincushions and those antique, you know, the cups and things. I mean, we have 2 left, and we have 2 left of the big pincushions, and we have just a couple left of those little wool things. Those are really pretty. I guess I'll do the Brenda, and then I'll show my finish, and then you can do your finish, and then I'll finish up with the. Okay. Sound like a plan? Okay, Brenda Gervais, she started a new series. She started with her Midwest Stitchers Retreat, that's Farm Girls Retreat in Iowa. And so I think it was in Amana Colonies, which is why she named this one Autumn in Amana. And this is a new series, and it's called Souvenirs with Heart. And that's really, really pretty with the squirrels and the, I don't know if it's bittersweet or whatever, but okay. And then her Christmas one is Home for Christmas. Both very popular. Santa's Tree Farm. This reminds me of something. She had something similar to this.
You know, this one kind of reminds me of the Intruder.
Yeah, I guess. But Brenda, I want to say they were on skates or something. Very similar to this pattern. I'm going to maybe try to, I probably won't remember by the time the next video rolls around, but I'm going to maybe see if I can remember and go look for that pattern. Right. This one I really love. Yeah. Candy Cane Lane. Nice little sampler. It's very drawn threadish. Drawn Thread, the designing company, the Drawn Thread. Looks very much like that. Wildly popular. Peppermint Pails. This is a new, based on that series with that Pumpkinhead guy. This guy's got suspenders. He's a snowman with a bird holding a candy cane. And then we have Merry Old Soul, Santa. Oh, babe, that's really bad. Okay. Before I go on to the rest, now I can't find the pattern, or it got misplaced, or what. Nancy thought she grabbed it. She thought she grabbed it, but she didn't. But you might
wrong.
You might recall. I don't even know what he's called. He's some kind of snowman. Oh my gosh.
You want me to get up and look?
Oh, it's a Holiday Hoopla Christmas. Holiday Hoopla
yes,
Christmas.
Holiday Hoopla Christmas.
And he's shown on some nondescript fabric like this color. Just brown, natural, whatever. And I said he needs to be on something better, brighter, so he stands out. And this is my Holiday Hoopla Christmas. He is so adorable. I kept the normal colors except for the green. I changed it. I think I used Gentle Art color for it. I don't know, we were at retreat and I just walked up to we bring our threads to the retreat, so I just walked up and found a color that looked good on here. So next time, hopefully you will see this finished. I have a really cute idea for it. If you're on Instagram, you might have seen this post, and I might have said what I was going to do. Okay, so that's my finish. The bell rang. I'm sure you heard it.
Ding, ding. Okay, next bell's ringing for another finish.
Nancy's got Scary Apothecary.
This is the second one I finished. Just finished this today.
Look at how cute that is.
I don't need to put anything behind
it. Oh,
it.
and your friend Kenna posted a picture
on the Inspired Needle website.
Yep. Very adorable. Oh, she didn't put that on GaRon?
No, okay. I asked her to do it on Inspired Needle.
Very good. But, so cute.
Yeah.
Good job, Nancy.
I'm loving that Krynic stuff, guys. I don't know what it is, but
it's all the orange around there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. Cool. Can you see the sparkle? The border is all the way around.
And those, by the way, are the only spiders I like. The ones I stitched.
I saw one this morning at the shop.
Uh-huh.
Over by my register. And I didn't have the heart to kill it. I'm like, it's too cold. He came inside looking for warmth.
He's cold. Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly.
I let him live. He could have crawled into my bag because I put my bag on the floor when I come to work. This is my big tote bag. He might be in there. I might be taking him home tonight. What else you got over there?
Well, finally, Sherry who works here at the shop, and
Who teaches our needlepoint
teaches
classes.
needlepoint classes. Finally, Sherry and I got together here a couple days ago, and she's showed me how to get going on my Cubs emblem. I need to put something behind it.
Yeah.
So
Cubbies. Go Cubbies. So
it's
what kind of
pretty
stitches are you
simple.
guys doing?
Well, right, it's just a 10 stitch right now. But she's thinking when I fill in the star, that maybe I might use Kreinik, and then 2, she might show me did she say basket weave?
Could be basket weave.
Basket weave.
Very nice.
Thinking
Is this a GaRon?
that's a GaRon.
There you go. Look at those
Cool.
dogs. Gotta know it.
Yep.
Nancy will like the dogs. Very nice.
Yeah.
Do
And,
you like it? Do you like working on the canvas?
Yeah, I don't. Like, I don't know a lot of people that do the painted on stuff, but those, I guess some like the painted on, some don't. I guess I think I know I've done a little bit of counted canvas, and I guess I would prefer not to have the painted on canvas.
Oh.
But yeah, that's okay so far.
Okay.
But
Looks good.
and I made some major progress on my swine farm and
Hands-on design.
hands-on design. And Miss Priscilla, thank you by the way
Farmhouse
for your
shop.
comments, Miss Priscilla, on my progress. I am like on getting to the bottom. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right here. I'm the end.
Oh, even
is
I
in
haven't
here.
seen this. Wow, look at this. Doing good. Very nice. I like it on this blue.
Yeah, it is. It is very
It's
pretty.
very pretty. It's festive.
Oh,
looking.
and I did. Do you see under the house the flowers?
Yeah.
That's Kreinik. It's my experiment with
Oh,
with Kreinik. What do you think?
Yeah.
So all of the flowers, I know there are a couple that I did. I'm gonna take it out and put in that.
Oh,
Kreinik.
so instead of the blue or the gray centers, you're doing the Kreinik. Yeah, it kind of adds a little sparkle. I don't know, a little dazzle to it.
Yeah.
Very cute. Whew, getting a hot flash in here. The heat just went on. Whew.
It is a little warm.
I've
here,
not
so.
been hot all day, so.
So, yeah, I'm excited to be finally done or almost done with this one, and
Then we get it in the frame.
Yep.
How are we going to frame it? Well, we'll figure that out.
Figure that out.
Very nice.
That's up to you. I just do the stitching. You do the framing.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
all
all
right.
right. Stuff. Jeanette, we just cut over. Okay, Jeanette Douglas came out with some really pretty new designs. This one is called Fall Posy. Love it. This comes as a kit with fabric and silk threads in the back. Here's number 3, Joyful, in her Blooming Bouquet series. There's a thread pack. I don't have it here with me, but there's a thread pack to go with this. This one's very beautiful. This one, Almost Popular, sold out. I think this is our last copy, but I have more on the way. Christmas box.
that is pretty. I like that.
And this is, Jeanette has done other designs in these boxes by Cabron Mary, or from Cabron Mary. They make these boxes and they have, the little dividers in there. This is a new style box, so if you have an existing box from something that Jeanette has designed, this is a new box, and I guess you could kind of retrofit it to fit in there, but it is different. This is done on 32 count oaken by Picture This Plus. It's beautiful. There's also a thread pack that goes with this, with all your silk threads, and also a wool pack. I'm assuming the backs of these pin cushions, and it looks like there's little tabs that they pull out, and there's wool on the back. Oh, I think oh yeah, it shows the wool down here. that is included with your roll pack. Okay, a couple more things. Shepherd's Bush, we don't have our order yet. They're waiting for Parker's stocking to come back from the printer. It's their new annual stocking. But they have a design that came out, one of the new releases, which we'll be getting. But it's mounted in this box. I just wanted to show you that. So it's just a little trinket box.
We should get that Parker stocking, by the way. We have a...
It's on order.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, one of us, we should stitch it.
Oh, for Parker?
For
For our
Parker.
nephew.
We have
Our nephew
a
Parker.
Great nephew, Parker.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cute.
Or wait a minute. I doubt our niece, Stephanie, watches this, who happens to be Parker's mom. But she knows how to stitch. She
does. She should stitch it for her own son.
Parker. That's right. Okay, what else you got there?
Okay, so we have, these were at Galleria. I don't know if everyone has seen them, but I picked them up. This is from Joseph's Workshop. They are a kind of new on the cross stitch scene. They make little wooden thread palettes and boxes, and we might have shown you some of their boxes earlier from market. I think I remember because we picked them up. But anyway, they have 3 monthlies. They call them timely trinkets, and they're monthly designs, and they're in a little box. I'll show you the box. It's, you know, like 2 by 2 size box, square. So here is the one for October. October edition is Timely Trinket, little ghost, it says boo. Now, I don't know if you can see through the plastic. I don't want to take all this out of here. But can you see the ghost? And that is cut into the box so you can see through it. So you stitch your ghost and you mount him in the box. Okay? Then for November, we have a pretty little pumpkin. And there's your box, the cut work. And it comes with the threads and your fabric, everything is all in there. So you can just get stitching. Order this up and you just get stitching and finish it up. I gave this one out as one of our retreat gifts for my second retreat. And a lot of people finished stitching it at the retreat. And it's only, you know, 2.5, well, like a 3-day retreat. But a lot of people finished it already. And here is December. It's a little angel. And then look at that beautiful little box. Can you see the angel cut into it? Just so beautiful. I guess you would just, wouldn't even know how to do this. You set up a laser or something and it must just do it. I don't know. I'm not a woodworker, so I don't know.
There's a few more under there. I don't know if you want to...
Those? No.
No? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all I have.
Awesome. That's all.
Do you have a what's in the bag for us?
We have a what's in the bag.
That seems to be a very popular feature that people have commented about. I did see some of those comments. They love what's in the bag.
You know what? Speaking of comments, before I do what's in the bag, I'm gonna have to get better at answering questions. I know we were busy. We we're not very good at the answering, responding to the comments.
I will go back and respond to them while I'm in Florida.
But there were
the crappy weather.
A couple people that had asked about, do we have an order email or do we have a website? So kind of, sort of both. We have a website. You can order from the website. Or you can just send an email to Kathy with a C, Kathy at Inspired Needle, and .com, and you can order that way. Or you can simply pick up the phone and call us. We'll take your order over the phone too. So I just wanted to mention that we were a little lax on answering.
Yeah,
your
I
questions.
would say Facebook is probably, because we're busy. If we're in the shop, we're waiting on customers, we're kitting things, we're cutting fabric, we're doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing my payroll taxes, I mean, all kinds of stuff that go on here day to day. And I don't always have time to check Facebook. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I'd say Facebook is probably out of all my, well, I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook both, but I don't have a lot of time to sit and scroll through social media. So or YouTube either. I mean, sometimes I post, upload the video and then I may not go to it for another week. So I'm sorry if someone has asked questions, but probably the best way to reach us is either phone or email. Kathy at Inspired Needle. And then our phone number, I'll write all that information below in the comment section.
Okay. Okay. Now,
So Nancy has something for us.
what's in the bag? We have a different bag today too, by the way.
She forgot her bag. I can't believe she forgot her bag.
I didn't forget it. I actually left it
On
at
purpose?
home on purpose, yeah. So
I'm home on purpose.
my good
an
bud,
accident.
my good bud Kenna did some stitching and some finishing here. She's really fast at stitching and putting things together. So this was from Faithworks Designs. This was I Love Fall, a latte. So
I think we showed those
we
kits.
showed that one, yeah. But
Yeah.
she stitched the band.
So cute.
What did that say? Fantabulous fall.
We have these kits
So.
available for sale
Mm-hmm.
at the shop.
And then does that come off with it? It does.
It does, but
Yeah,
it's
just an empty box, so you can put in little trinkets in it. So,
If you would like
mm-hmm.
this, I forgot how much these were. If you would like
don't remember.
this
Yes, we have
kit,
some more of those.
we have some for you.
Mm-hmm. And so now Kenna and I were at the first Inspire Needle retreat this year.
The second one, remember I told you, was this kit. That's what we gave. I usually try to give a project at the retreat.
Mm-hmm.
And so the second retreat group got this project.
The first retreat group received this project. This was this purple thread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the purple
By
thread.
the purple thread. So the kit came with everything. Everything you needed to stitch. This black piece of felt back here. The button and such on top, and then inside, look at that.
You do a little pin cushion.
Mm-hmm. And so Kenna painted her box. On this one, I don't remember why she didn't paint the top, but that's okay, to each their own. So she did one for her. Spin that around a little bit so you can see it. One was hers. Now Kenna's mom was also there. And so she did the second one.
Or she stitched that too for her mom? Or just put it together?
No, she stitched it too.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Nice
then-
daughter.
Yeah. So
When
this
does she
one,
have time for all this business?
and then she did paint this one. And I think the colors, this one's a little darker orange than that one. This one, I think she said she mixed orange and brown. But,
It's really cute.
yeah, anyway.
It's a great little project.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a one-of-a-kind project, never to be released. Sharon from the Purple Thread, she does that. I asked her if she was ever going to release this, and she said no. It's made just for Inspired Needle,
No,
just
cool.
for our retreat group. So
Have any of these left or no? We won't be selling them if we did.
no,
No,
I'll
okay.
keep them. I
You
think I
keep
do
'em?
have a couple left, but there are a few ladies I have to mail out some things. A couple people didn't make the retreat, so I have to gather their stuff, get it together, because they get name tags, and you get your retreat gift, and then you get your gift at the end of the retreat. So I have to gather that up and send it to the people that couldn't make it.
Okay, cool.
So there's a nice what's in the bag. Is
Yeah.
kind of going to let us keep this on display.
Probably so.
That's adorable.
I shall ask her.
Yes, ask her. That would be very nice if we could.
Okay, yeah, these I'll take back to her. You don't have the model for this one.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I had to send that back.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. So that's in the bag for this edition of Flosstube, video number maybe 27. We don't know.
And there's another whip coming up shortly. I will attach that video to this one. And we have a special guest with us today. This is Guylene.
Hi, Flosstube.
And we asked Guylene, because she's a Lucky 13 club member, we asked her to come with today and just help us talk about the club. So first I want to introduce what the club is. That's the Lucky 13 Club. And this is, I'm sorry, I'm blocking.
That's okay.
I'm blocking Guylene. This is 13 different patterns, and this is designed from Amy Brukin. And she starts out, she gives you the words is one release, and then she'll give you like the words and then this little witch right there, and then the next two. So it releases every other month 2 patterns, and then the ghost and the pumpkins, and then Frank and the mummy, and that's how far we are. So there's still plenty more to go before the club runs out. It should be done probably sometime close to Halloween, maybe next year. So I just wanted to show, this is what Amy stitched her model on. This is 20 count carrot from Weeks Dye Works. You can see how big the holes are on there. And that's done 2/2. You can also do this 32 count carrot, also by Weeks. I just sent someone today this Pure Purple 32 count. And then I'm going to show you, I'll show you mine, and then I was going to ask Guylene to talk about her design and the little foibles that she's had with hers. So mine is done on Monster Mash, 40 count, because I'm lazy and I only want to use 1 thread. So that's what mine looks like. And this is, I'm almost current. I was really trying hard, guys, really. I had a retreat just last weekend and I didn't get to finish. But Guylene and Pam, another friend of ours, who didn't want to be in our video tonight, said that she had the same problem. It's this mummy, because there's 3 shades or
It's
4
3
shades?
different shades.
3 different shades, and you're like mix and match, and you can kind of see how. I had to start backstitching because I couldn't keep track of where the heck I was. So anyway, that's my progress so far. But Guylene is finished, so I want you to. Oh, mine was on Monster Mash. Guylene had this color. It's
32 count.
It's
Whimsy,
called
I
Whimsy.
think.
Isn't it beautiful? Now you may have seen Gary and Ronnie had a picture posted on recently on the GaRon page, where Guylene's was up and the green one was right below it. It was just a picture posted that I asked Guylene if I could take hers to Galleria to show it. But I'll let you explain a little bit about the problems you had. She said she hated the pumpkins too.
I had trouble with the pumpkin the second one of the pumpkin.
Oh yeah, that's that multicolored.
It was multicolored.
Yeah, you can kind of see it's a little stripey in there.
And I like to, usually when I'm stitching, I like to do all one color and then move on to the next one. But I didn't feel right doing that, so I had to keep changing it, so it frustrated me to no end.
Oh, okay.
And then the mummy gave me...
Yeah, that is a little...
Yeah.
It's just hard with the 3 different colors. I guess the back stitching really helped. And then I could kind of keep my place on the pattern.
Right. And I'm not the best back stitcher either, so don't judge my back stitching, but it really makes it pop to where I really like the mummy.
Yeah. I was wondering, because I was looking at my mummy, why does he have such a big head?
I don't know.
I mean, come on, guys. Look at that head. It's like so big and round.
Right.
I don't know. I just noticed, maybe because, so you have this skinny little body here, and then I noticed how big this head was. I'm like, what the heck? Maybe he's got a lot of brains in there or something. I don't know.
But it's been a fun stitch, and I've really enjoyed it, and I've kept up on it. And then you get your bag if you join the club.
If you join the club, we asked Gary and Ronnie of GaRon Tottenbags to make us a bag, a project bag, and so this is what they came up with. It's so cute. And the inside, show them the candy corns in there. It's very cute. So all your patterns will fit in there nicely. Every month. It was kind of, because, you know, it's not spooky Halloween. You needed something whimsical, and Gary did a great job finding that fabric for us.
Yep.
So, and did you said what this was, right? Whimsy?
Yeah, 32 count whimsy.
And I ordered in all kinds of pictures. This is Fabric by Picture This Plus. We have Lucana, and we have another color. I should have brought it over, Flapper. It's kind of similar to this purple. But we have Lucana, we have linen, we have 28 count, 32 count, 36 count. Same thing with the Monster Mash. These seem to be the most popular.
Right.
Although today I sent out these two colors. Just plain no overdyes. So if you want to join the club, it's a lot of fun. And it's not a lot of work to do basically with just doing 2 little patterns. Buy them, every other month. So basically you just have to do 1 little character per month.
Yeah, it's a very easy stitch. So the patterns come in. It takes me about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to do them. So
both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
to
that's
do the
not
2.
bad.
So
I would think it would take you less time than that.
Well, I don't stitch every day.
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah, so.
The last time I stitched was at retreat. No, I'm sorry. I did sit down Sunday morning and I stitched a little bit, but I didn't get very far. But I'm really excited for the next 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some kind of crazy, kooky Dracula guy coming. And then, what is it? Like some kind of...
Is it the
bug?
black tower or is it going to be the pumpkin? Is she going to start from this end or that end?
I don't know. That's to be seen. I'm sure we'll get him, but then I don't know. Is she going to go here or is she going to go here? Very interesting.
Yep.
So we have it on the website. If you're interested in joining our club, go ahead and look under Amy Brukin, and it's called the Lucky 13 Club. And you can go ahead and sign up, and we'll get you going on the automatic. Do you have anything else you would like to say? No?
No.
So while we thank Guylene for coming, maybe you'll get to see her in future videos. Because I like, when I watch Sunshine Stitchers, they'll usually have like if... Oh, here comes Nancy.
Hi, everybody. I'm crashing the video. I'll be back for the next part.
Oh, I think we're going to interject this one in between the other part.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's fun when we watch Sunshine Stitchers and they have guest appearances.
I feel very honored that you asked me to
Yes,
join.
we're glad. And we'll probably ask Guylene to come back after we get this guy in and maybe here so you can see the progress. Well, thanks, Guylene. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you. We will continue with our regularly scheduled Flosstube in just a moment. We'll see how it's all going to pan out. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all your beautiful comments. I want to go back because there was a lot, and I want to go back and read them so I can really enjoy them and see how you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, or what your favorite Thanksgiving, what your favorite Halloween treats were, because that's what the comment was. That was a question. So, Erin, get a hold of us to win your charts, these Prairie Schoolers, and the October tag. And don't forget, if you would like to win this chart for Thankful Quaker, tell us if you like eating turkey, and whether it's on Thanksgiving or not, if you like turkey.
Right.
And we will have that, we'll pick a winner next time. When I come back from Florida, I'll make sure Nancy's Clearance Paloozas get uploaded.
After you come back from Florida or before?
Well, the one that you did. I'll attach it maybe at the end of this video so we can put
I
it
have
up.
to re-record the other
we have
one.
to.
I actually recorded 2, but
The one there were some technical difficulties, so we'll have to redo that one. Okay, Flosstube, thanks for hanging with us and watching. I hope you're going to warm up soon, because I think pretty much everyone in the States is cold.
yeah.
So, until next time, may your needle be inspired. Bye, Flosstube.